guys? Welcome to the Conquer Academy Gala. This is our end of year closeout for all of my students that kicked ass and won this year. Let's work! All right, here we are at the gym. I got my Conquer Academy team back there. We're about to crush this workout. One of the main components of being a leader is taking care of your body. So we're about to hit this and we're about to get after it. Why is it important to train? It's important because you need to be mentally strong to lead a team. Your level of success will only go as high as your level of mental toughness. As a fact.
I do cardio so that I can write better. Without a clear mind, nothing flows on paper. So to become that wordsmith, to be able to put my thoughts on paper, clear my head, I do cardio.
So I do cardio because it's hard and I always feel good after I do it. But while I'm doing it, I have to think about how I'm gonna get through it. So I take that as an analogy to life, and life just gets easier after I finish a workout.
So as a leader, training high intensity workouts like lifting, punching the bag, martial arts, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, wrestling, judo, it really puts you in that mindset. And when high intensity happens anywhere else in your life, you're able just to fight through because you've gone through worse.
How you do anything is how you do everything. You can't respect a leader if he's not respecting himself. It's important to work out, important to take care of your mental, physical, and spiritual, because leading by example, everyone's looking at you. For better or worse, you're someone's example for something. So what example are you setting?
My reason as to why I think leaders should train, because the best leaders carry the best attitudes, and you don't walk out of the gym in a bad attitude when you're done. You put a purpose behind what you're trying to accomplish, right? And you bring the level of suffering up. Once that level of suffering up, it's the feeling of accomplishment is high and high and high. And accomplishment is just addictive.
So one thing about cardio and fitness, back in 2017 when I first met Jeremiah, we were in a military school together, and he told me from that point, it doesn't matter the exercise you're doing, it's what comes after. And when we talk about preparation, right, taking each event at face value and then going on and going forward. So it's all about taking the overall vision and executing it.
How you work out doesn't really matter as much as your mentality around working out. Like if I tell you that the key to mortality lies in this kettlebell, and that for you to reach immortality, all you have to do is work out with this with 100% effort, 110% effort. How hard would you work with this kettlebell knowing nothing about training with it? You would work hard to reach that immortality, and what would happen as a byproduct? You'd get in incredible shape. So it's the mindset that people need with fitness, not just the training. Just wrapped up the team workout, and there's a lot of sweat, a lot of team building, a lot of laughs, and some aches and some pains. We had a good time. Now we're headed over to the house, over to the mansion. We're gonna eat some grub, get together, and continue to build the team. Your guys' job is to put yourself around people and not make that person look bad, right? To stretch and find people that are above you and doing better than you. Just like me, it's my job too. I find people that are doing better in this area of life, and when I get around them, I need to step my shit up so that I don't make this person look like shit. You know, because I'm an extension of them. They deserve that. You know, so it's on both sides. Is we all have to, like, you got to see that your people that are around you, below you, are a representation of you, and if they're slacking, it's because you haven't stepped it up enough. And as you're putting yourself in those different circles, are you showing up as the best version of you so that that person that you're around looks good? And not just, I'm saying looks, but so you guys understand what I'm saying, is that you're adding value to that person versus bringing them down, right? And that's how we evolve as people. Keep pushing, all right? All right, guys, it's about 6:30 at night. We wrapped up a morning workout. We wrapped up a team lunch. We went around and celebrated our victories, and now we're transitioning to the Conquer Academy Gala dinner. During this, we're gonna recognize staff and students for outstanding performance, the people that represented our core values all year, and the members that demonstrated courage. This is what it's all about. Like a lot of you leaders out there, you sit back and you try to lead your teams from just your desk. You got to get out and build the team. You got to build the community, build the relationships. And then remember that not everybody's just driven financially. People need to be praised. Your team needs to be praised in public. And that's what this is about. It's recognizing their outstanding performance and the hard work that they're doing 365 days out of the year. And this is the chance to praise them and show them that not only do you care, but that they're setting a great example for your entire community. We had all the students nominate the staff and student who represented our core values to the highest and who demonstrated the most courage in 2023. So I'm tallying up the answers now, and then we're gonna award the people that were nominated. Your values are what you fight and die for. And if you don't know them, then you'll kind of be pushed around by anything. You gotta know what you stand for. We live in a world where everybody doesn't know what they stand for, and they just kind of, they love every idea, and they just kind of float like a bag in the wind. Okay? Now, that doesn't mean that you don't ever change what you believe. You got to be open-minded, and as you grow and your awareness increases, you might change what you believe in, and your values might update. They might upgrade. Okay? But most of the time, once you select them and once you build them into your life, they usually stay because they're things you feel firmly about. Okay, and in Conquer Academy, our values are not only for the staff but for the students as well. And it's something that I don't see a lot of companies doing. They don't really collectively build the culture. It's like one side or the other. We're a giant family. So these values are what bridge the gap between staff and students. It's what we all fight and die for. Bro, that was so rewarding, truly rewarding. There's just a lot of going on in the world, and everybody that was at this event is actually doing something to try to fix it. And it was just very special to see them all come together, build the community, build the team, and really support one another and celebrate our victories. So, no, it was absolutely, I loved it. It was exactly like it was supposed to be.
What big plans do you have for next year?
I mean, dude, every time we touch something, it grows. We never go smaller. Get out of here. There's no such thing as going smaller. We go bigger and bigger every single year. And I know everybody that watched this that wasn't able to attend this year is already like excited to come to the next one. So yeah, we're just gonna keep going up and up and up. And the whole plan with Conquer Academy is to be the coaching company, like the #1 spot. You know, we're gonna be the best coaching company in the entire face of the planet. And it's gonna come down to the community that we build inside of it. Like, we have great strategies and great tactics, and we have great plans, and we have great programs, but it's the people that are gonna make the difference, you know?